job, but Mr. Fox Composting on the Seacoast is happy to do it.
This is where we tip all the compost that we've collected from the route that the truck was out on that day. We dump it here in the pile behind me, and this is when we start to mix it with the different carbon amendments that we have to initiate the composting process. One of the things that we're really proud of is that we compost everything that we collect here on site.
For Chief Executive Composter John Watts, composting, the process of recycling organic matter into a fertilizer to enrich the soil, is a no-brainer.
It makes sense. There's no reason why organic waste should go into the landfill, and there's absolutely no reason for it on the seacoast of New Hampshire or southern Maine that this needs to go into the landfill. It's bad for the environment, and one of the things that we can do by doing this is leave our area a better place.
To put it simply, compost matters. And with pickups at homes, restaurants, hospitals, schools, and businesses, Mr. Fox is helping communities turn small habits into big impacts.
This is our finished compost here that's ready for sale and to be delivered to our customers, whoever they may be. You can see the compost. One of the things you can look at it and you notice that there's obviously nothing recognizable in the compost as far as food or any other type of organic waste. Smelling it is another way that you can tell. Because we're composting food waste, the compost becomes so diverse with the different things that we put in it. It's packed with nutrients far beyond some of the lawn and leaf compost that you would buy. Also, we try to sell the compost at the right age, so when you do buy this compost, you're getting as much as you can possibly get out of it and the most value. There's always great stories when we're on deliveries about what people are using it for. They're using it to grow anything you can imagine, whether it be a flower farm, a vegetable farm. People are top dressing a lawn with it. They're making a compost tea out of it, which can be really beneficial. Everybody kind of has their own little angle and what they think is the best way to use the compost.
The most important part of the process, making sure people know what they can put into the bin.
Yeah, education is a huge piece of it, because what's happening is unfortunately some people might not know everything that's compostable, or they might go to a restaurant and think that something might be compostable because it looks like something they purchased at another business, and it gets thrown into the compost bin. And we're a really small company. There's no magic wand to remove the contamination other than our hands, and that can create a lot of work.
Turning spoils into soil is a pretty easy sell. It just requires getting more people to throw their food waste in a separate container.
We tried to keep it pretty simple. We don't want to have, we want it to sell itself. We want people to feel good about what they're doing and just explain to them how simple it is, and the fact that they're already paying for the trash service now. So to reallocate some of those funds into composting just makes sense. I love the fact that we can do something simple that people appreciate and make a difference and learn from people along the way.
Looking to reduce your plastic footprint? The refill station in Portsmouth is ready to help.
The biggest thing is just having people come in. We have lots of people who come in and say, okay, what do I do? How does this work? Where do I start? And those people are the people that, you know, we love to see every day, because we're happy to help you and figure out where you're starting on your low waste journey.
Owner Jessica Blasco has spent over a decade looking for a greener way to live, one that produces less waste and uses less plastics.
There's more and more information coming out, you know, so now everybody or most people know that in actuality, all that plastic that we thought we were recycling, about 9% of it is getting recycled. It's a public health issue. It's also a financial issue, all the cost of all this plastic and how we're going to clean it up. It's an environmental issue. It's a climate change issue. It just is impacting our lives so much.
Now, through the refill station, she's helping other people do it too.
When we started, we originally had focused on household products because that's what I was thinking, like those big, giant plastic containers that everybody has for laundry soap and dish soap. So that is what our 55-gallon drums are. There's dishwasher liquid, dish soap for doing dishes by hand, and then we have laundry detergent there. Laundry detergent is probably one of our top-selling products for sure. As we opened and grew, people started requesting other things. So now we have body wash and hand soap, shampoos, conditioners, moisturizer for your body. We actually even have a curly hair gel, and we have a face lotion in bulk that you can get. We have Castile soaps, so we've really expanded our library of products that are available to refill.
You can bring your own container or take one from their free library of containers.
Beyond just trying to reduce our plastic footprint, the mission of this store is really to build a community where we are trying to engage people and get them involved and share what other local organizations are doing to help protect the planet. It gets very overwhelming, and there are days that I'm just like, how are we gonna make change? But I also know that small steps can have a big impact if we all do them collectively. And so that's what I just tell people, is just one step at a time. Whatever you can do that you can build into your lifestyle, and then honestly, it just naturally grows from there.